for the YouTubes. So, right. Nemesis. Playing the Undead Lord. So we are the most as clean. I actually can't remember what this means. It's something in Latin. It's the dead something in fogginess. We are the hidden. We're the necroids. We're the necrophage, weak but decadent and venerable. We are, so, you know, workers, but we're venerable. So we live for like 160 years. We live a lot. We are the hidden. And we of course, use SPQR naming, because I fucking love this. As I said, necrophage, we're weak, because we don't need to be armies. We shouldn't be working anyway. We're decadent, we're venerable. This is what we look like. Our species is called the this is the surrogates, pre-patient species. They're called the surrogates. They're called motile organ 20 or whatever. They don't matter. And as a traits, they got rapid readers, slow learnings, they're fleeting, and they're docile. They're perfect cattle for us to breed our undead. We come from a deserty dry world called the Occultatum. And the star name is Sordidam Lucem. And our city appearance of the Book of Necroids. We've got the Necrophage Origins, which gets the weird ass shit in that. We are fanatically authoritarian, but we have some spiritualism. You know, we are people that work with death. We will be the Necroid Advisor. Our empire name will be the Mors Ex Caligine, or the Morse Empire. Our flag is, well, that. Our ship appearances will be the new Imperial ships, because they're new, and I want to see them. And our ruler will be called the Ex Pirivat. And as the Spiritus is the, and I think it's the same for male and female, and considering that our first name is Marcus Antonius, I think we're gonna go with male. My Latin is rusty, but I think that death or sunlight is something liver. I can't remember what it means. I think it's death in shadows, maybe? Google Translate. I made this when it released, but I never played really with them. Google Translate, there we go. Mors Ex Caligine. It's Latin. And it translates to death of darkness. So it's the death in the dark. Something like that. Actually, that's something to German, which is Tod der Dunkelheit. It's the dark death. We're the black death, basically. Very edgy. I don't get to run achievements, because And I can just keep this as is. Hyperlink density always a little bit low, because I like that lower hyperlink density, and I think this is all fine. I think I'm going to turn off casino compatibility, because I flipping hate it anyway. Let's prevent any unnecessary lag. Lower habitable worlds is always fun. Let's go for 0.5. You know, let's go for 0.25, because it creates a little bit of tension, which I like. Woo! We got ourselves a new loading screen. Now, the plan is, because Stellaris is about role playing, so I'll spoil the idea. We are gonna become the endgame crisis. We are gonna try to murderize the entire galaxy in death. Do us part. We're gonna be, what the fuck is his name again? Nagash, right? We're gonna be the undead lords that gonna bring unity to the galaxy through death. We sound like fun people. Now, I have not kept up with the Death Diaries. I did watch the trailer and the feature breakdown, so I know there's something that's espionage and there's a lot in other bits, but I've really no idea. God, this changed again. Wait, we got a new district? Industrial district. Well, that's definitely new. Wait, maybe that means we no longer have... Well, no, we still have foundries. Alright, we're looking pretty good on everything except for this. So let's put a mining district, I guess. Can't. Oh, we got an unemployed guy. Wait, why is one of my guys unemployed? Oh well. There should be more than enough space for him to work. Might be a little bit of a glitchy start, but well. I like where we started. Because we're on the edge. I prefer to play from the edge, so that's pretty good. Now, I actually want to take a look at a few things before we. Before that, I want to get to my research done. Let's do some physics increase. Monthly unity is always good to get that early going, and there we go. Right, so let's actually take a look at some of the new bits, which is the more important bits. Close and go to the galaxy map. There's a little bit of sensitivity, maybe higher than I would like. But let's take a look at the ship's appearance. Ugh, that's a little bit heavy on the zoom. That is a mining station. Somebody lost industrial fans, I guess. Alright, so that's a mining station. And we have a space station right here. Looks pretty cool. It seems to fit, I think, our style a lot better. And this is our little Corvette. We can get a bit of a closer look on that in the ship manager, ship designer. There we go. I think that's about the same size, actually. That looks pretty nifty. And we got our defense platforms. I think this will fit. And why is he a slave? I don't know. That's a good question. Is he a slave? He is a slave. That's a very good question. Because they are in full citizenships. I think that's not entirely correct. Set rights, slavery type. Wait, what? We got full citizenship, right? Oh, but I think because he's unemployed, it automatically goes to a slave. But that's not really. I think I. What the hell? That's a necrophage from the Chronicles of Riddick. That might work. Stratified, perhaps, or what is it called? I don't know. Oh well, we'll figure it out. Anyway, first things first, we've got a galaxy to explore. And, well, let's start with some surveying. And go to the shipyard, and we will build another sciencey ship, but we'll go the other way. Other than that, there is nothing much we can do, so hey-ho, let's go. Stratified living conditions, I believe. Let me take a look-see. I always forget where the hell this is. It's species, it's setting rights. Might be, yeah. It's the lower class. Make some of your full citizen slaves. I think we're just gonna put them on decent conditions, because I don't think that really works. So maybe we'll see even on social welfare. It's a little bit expensive. Let's go for decent conditions. That should pull them out of slavery, I guess. No, let the month tick over. We'll go to faster speeds. Cause there's no. Yeah, why are they unemployed? That's really weird because there's a lot of us that are actually considered slaves. Wait, even my clerks are enslaved. God, it's only if you're a ruler you're good. If you're, I know it's a place stratified often enough. Oh God, that's really weird. They got full citizenship, but they are. So. I think these guys should be like indentured servitude. Or domestic servitude? No. Nope. Happiness. I think this might be better. This should promote them to a higher. There we go. Now this should be promoted to the higher strata. If there's room, they will be promoted to the higher strata. That's still weird because some of them are still enslaved. So, huh? But oh wait, and these guys? Oh wait, the necrophytes are always the lower class. Hey there, Iron Leonum. This okay. This is like the prince going out of survey as lands, but he ducked escort to find out how his country is actually being run. Yeah, fair enough. end up being vaguely 40k-ish. Yeah, same here. Alright, we got our first tradition. I think I'm gonna stick with Discovery for now. Or Harmony. I think, yeah, Harmony, because I need to get, I like the necrophaging pops, governing ethics, attraction, that kind of stuff. That usually keeps it a little bit more stable. What can we build that might be necessary for us? Nothing really tickles my fancy right now. I don't think we really necessarily need anything, so I might as well keep these slots open for now. So my capital will be turned into a bureaucratic hellhole within the shortest amount of time anyway. God, it's been a long time since I played it, so if I'm a bit slow or make mistakes, I apologize beforehand. Like I said, it's been a very long time. Now that reminds me, I need to actually build all the mining stations and research stations in my own system. Oh, wow. Apparently we've got a negative comet sighting. I thought it was always positive with Stellaris. Oh, whatever. Create another science ship. We're gonna use that one to explore the more northern frontiers. That's a little bit weird, but it will be fine. Alright, let me just adjust that, because otherwise I will get annoyed. Survey this, survey that, survey that, and that. Still don't really like it that you don't start with auto-surveying, but it makes it such an important research when you find it. Alright. Now, we have that one. My brace is 40% of been trinkets, I might be wrong. Okay, that might be the case. It's a crime, right? Because I don't have an enforcer, which is a bit of a issue. So maybe if I set promote this job, there we go. It does pull up people automatically, it seems. So our crime is now lower. It's mostly because of population, criminal underworld. Oh, that is actually a problem. So maybe I should build a... Wow. Maybe I should not have gone on for a stratified populace. Oh, cool. Yeah, this is one of the new features. Commando Missions. So our recent cards are live and blah, blah, blah. So we can set our first contact protocol. So I think I'm actually gonna play on aggressive. We don't like other people. And they will not like us, for that matter. Let's put another district. Precursor event. Alright, so we found our precursors. We got another science ship. Good. Recruit another scientist. Ah, crap, I hate it when I'm zooming in the wrong windows or scrolling. Wrong windows, there we go. Line up a couple of them. There we go. And... well, that's all rather crap, so let's start expanding at least a little bit. There we go. Ignore these for now. Yes. Yeah, I think, if I remember correctly, Necrons actually expand through enslaving new types of population. I can't remember exactly how it goes. Gotham ethics attraction, that's at least a... pick that one up for now. This industrial district though is weird. I don't mind that it exists, but leave that be for now. We don't do any of that. We generate a lot of unity apparently. Right, so let's build the mining station here and here, and let's just keep expanding that direction. We need to figure out a couple of choke points soon. Go to the fleet manager. There we go. Let's see. For now we're doing still good. So I think our initial attempt might be going tall, and then later stages we might go a little bit more aggressive. Can't remember exactly. Is that the... This sort of coming back to me, but the keyword is just sort of. Crime remains very high. So I think I'm gonna need another precinct house. Actually, we don't have one yet, so... Wait, 4 or so assault armies and that's a free colony. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Let's use our surrogates, because I believe we are weak. We have very low minerals, actually. It's surprisingly low. Stability increase, that's probably for the better, considering we also got to take over some planets. We located the gateway near Hell's Maw. Alright, so we found one of the L gates. That's pretty good. That also should allow us to gain access to the research for it. That's a good system to take regarding our mineral issue. Alright, so can you go here and then there. Alright, so it seems this is a dead end. So this might be our inner setup. We need to see well how this goes. We got a new dark matter. Good. Okay, we just found our first hostile fleet. It's beta aliens. First contact. Alright, so first research kicked in. Good. Let's go for pop growth. Let's see. First contact beta aliens. Sign an envoy to investigate. This is also new. So we don't know what this is, but it's about 1k alien vessels. That's fairly powerful, really. And this is... What the hell? I can look into the system, so I can usually just figure out... Oh, these are space whales. How strong did it say they were? 560. Ugh. I might need to build a large fleet fairly soon. I have quite a few of that remaining, so we got a first contact. Hopefully it's nothing spectacular. Okay, so this guy's done, so he can go there. Over there. Beta aliens, we're alpha but neutral. No, that's just selection. Exactly. Recruit another assault army. And we'll consider murdering all those primitives. Oh, right. I need some moolah. Crystal Codex. Did I accidentally research one of them? I usually just wait for that in a later state. Upon entering this, sensors picked up strange readings. Dismissed was first glorified asteroids, blah blah blah. Observations and preferred from a safe distance is advised. Best to keep it up. Okay. What the hell are these? And we're gonna need a glorious leader. Evasion and sublight speed is probably the best that we could stick in these guys. Let's see. It's a 6 here, so I guess that will be the first mining station, and that the second. Alright.
A special project.
So I recommend getting 5 corvettes, fairly sharpish. Also boosts diplomacy with nothing else. Yeah. I tend to try to fill up my military fleet as soon as I can anyway. To prevent anybody from thinking like, ooh, we are a nice thing to eat up. So this is the one that we're gonna go for in most definitely. Requires 2 other extensions per... Okay, well, probably not, but I picked it up too early. And I'm still dubbing between evolutionary mastery or mind over matter, but I've done this quite a lot lately. Lately, it's not true. It's been a while, but that's the last few times. I think I just gotta go for technological ascendancy because it's just a very good start. No, one vision is okay, but we already have spiritualists, so okay. See you in a bit. See you in a bit. I don't know how far we are at, how far behind you can be. Alright, so... Special project, Space Amoeba Study. Okay, so we finished that one. And we got a special project, so research that. Let's cancel that. That's our 34 months of research. I'd rather do something else. Auto surveying, there you go. Next building slot, I'm gonna try to get some research going. Leave B for now. I think we have a couple of good potential choke points that we can explore. Yeah, we need to get rid of those ASAP. Natural wormhole. Let's just keep expanding this direction for now. Research done. So, mining basin. Mining output speed. You don't have a leader on your home planet. I do. This guy. It's my governor. It's bureaucrat, which is quite good actually for your home system. And we're led by Marcus Antonius, of course. So who else is supposed to lead us? I guess. Right. Armies recruit. We're actually in a little bit of a deficit. Let's get a couple of surrogate assault armies. Right, we found Sro, which is pretty good. A scientist has developed a new skill, the maniacal. I can never pronounce that word when I'm reading it. A mining station there. Alright. Choke points from a CR. Plough west, become north, Irving east. Yeah, I think I've got a choke point here a little bit earlier, and then in Sheraton. Considering that is this useful for us? Domination. Reduces resource, yes. Forces reduce crime by an additional 20%. I think this might be good because we have slaves, so we can pick up these two very early.
A system survey is concluded.
So I think I've got one right there. Somewhere around here and somewhere around here is probably where we're gonna end up colonizing. I try to secure... Alright, so we've got our first 3 necrophage pops coming in. Very good, our population is doing well. We have about 11 houses and 4 jobs available. I think I want to build a generator district for now. Because to fill that up. Ah, there we go. Society research 34 months. How far are we off from the... Also, features. Let's give the sprawling slumps a go, because it gives me 1 free pop. Mining district here. Wait, Oh, forgot to do that one. After that, go here. Oh, that's annoying. Leave me. That is... Oh, that's the space amoebas. They've moved. Why don't you just do that one, I guess, for now? Faction has been founded. It's the Imperial Unity Movement. These are authoritarian. Extended influence of... they want us to dominate another nation. We'll get to that. Yeah, I think Gomisha is... Ooh, if this is a closed off system, and as this is a choke point, I will probably push further north. So what I'm going to do is survey here, here, and here. Because if this is a single system, this is a very nice little corner to cut off. So I'm wondering why these are yellowish, but it's kind of nice to figure out, you know, which systems are yours. That's a nice little cluster. Yeah, that definitely is a nice little cluster there. Right, I think if I do this... can only invade primitives inside our borders. Oh, I have no... Need to get that done first.
A system survey has concluded.
Leave that be for now. I can expand a little bit faster if I want to by building another construction ship. I think I'm gonna just spend a little bit. There we go. Fleet's full strength. Good. I've got another construction ship, but let's start expanding in this direction already. You can just queue these up, because the cost initially is pretty high, but it will reduce them when the new systems are present. Alright, so we've got a new species that we want to research here. That also means that... Well, yeah, this science ship is now very oddly spaced. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just go over here. Let's actually wait till these are done. I'll survey this system for now with you. Be for now. I need to clean this out. Yeah, this looks like it's locked off. Alright, we definitely are gonna shift gears and try to get into this, block this cluster off ASAP. Calling it a live form may be incorrect. Ends to be fully automated. Mechanical drones. Oh, I think we just found some drones. That's kind of cool, these first contact details. I like it. It's a really nice little addition.
A system survey has concluded.
It's a little bit expensive to run this many ships already. I think it's going to be worthwhile. Construction ship here.
A system
Why don't you just leave me for now. Finish this up. Alright, nice. We've got some stuff there. Okay, so ancient mining drones. Annoying. So this is a natural choke point right now, and I don't think I have the strength to really engage that just yet. But let's cleanse the galaxy of... The game runs fast, by the way. Holy shit, they've done quite a lot of optimization with this 3.0 patch. Which I'm all for. Like, Facet is maybe running even a little bit too fast for my liking, because... Holy bops, it's running quickly. Research, project and system. Research, survey the system, and then survey those. There we go. Alright, so this science ship is now... So I think I want you to survey just here and start gathering some intel around this area. Alright, so yeah, we're running out of money fast. So what I think I'm gonna need to do is add a new monthly trade, sell. I always find it weird you can do this like from day one, because who the fuck am I selling to? But hey, I ain't complaining. Alright, there we go. Fix the money issue. Oh, that actually does fuck up some else, some other crap. Let's get 5% research speed first. Let's just... Oh, gets to 20, that should be fine. Yeah, I get a feeling this historical moment you found aliens really good of Paradox to emphasize this. You could really take it to speed down. I'm barely hanging on. Yeah, I think I'm gonna slow down a little bit. I'm gonna go fast. This is kind of the speed that I'm more used to playing at, as I can see the clock tick over. Don't need to pause like all the time. Okay, we got our mining station output, which is really nice. Let's just get that one. Let's get a lot more minerals. We can sell that to bolster our economy.
Construction venture completed.
Okay, so let's just build all of this. And start... I don't need to have the observation post actually there. Get the army. And invade this planet, yes. Surprisingly few primitives actually. And go on automated mode after you're done. And same goes for you.
A study has been completed.
Regenerative hull, as interesting as it is to pick it up now, doesn't really work. Slave processing facilities are gonna be bloody glorious, to be honest. So let's pick those up. What's the trade on your researchers? I've not optimized them. I rarely do that in single player. I do a lot more in multiplayer. We've got a maniacal, resilient, as well as a voidcraft. So this one could definitely be replaced, because resilient is really poor for a researcher. That's not the button that I wanted to press. I actually wanted to... Yeah, this guy's like a whole lot better. Let's just get these switched around. There we go, that looks a whole lot better. Like, I know people that min-max this game to an extent of having researchers for almost every research available, and... Yeah, if that's your thing, please do that, but definitely ain't mine. Yeah, I think the next choke point will be Vimas. Right, we kicked out the criminals.
Construction.
Good. Alright. We managed to subjugate the primitives. Now, this is always a fun time. We need to immediately try to get a precinct house up here. And I don't think I definitely need spirits just right yet, but... And I can't get the chamber of elevation yet, so... This is a 15 planet, this is a desert world. There are no real special features, are there? Not really. Not really. It's a nice industrial planet, I guess. Oh, this seems to be shared with housing districts. Let's just get the precincts first. And I definitely need some more cash, so let's get that to flow in. Yeah. Might build a temple, I don't know. Feeling cute, might build a temple. I don't know. I'm running out of jobs, so let's plonk one of these in. Definitely need to go remove some of this industrial wasteland.
An unusual phenomenon has popped up.
Leave that be for now. Well, I don't call it min-maxing when picking who's the main researcher. Sitting in spread cheating on a perfect species in the creation tab and making fun of anything is more boring. Yeah. Also, I think I might have found a little glitch. That seems like a UI element that's completely fucked. Yeah. This system has... Okay, now it's fixed. Okay. Yeah. So, what I actually kind of need to do as well is resettle some of my guys. Can't afford resettling these because they're not slaves, I think. Yes. The question is though, will they get uplifted if I resettle them? No, they don't. Okay. He immediately got uplifted, so this is the way to get them out of slavery. Alright, I'm gonna sell a quick 10,000 or 1,000 minerals. And plonk these off to these lads. Now, chattel slaves, do they... Set default rights is, I think, as slaves, yeah. Does chattel slavery allow... It doesn't allow specialist jobs. I think indentured servitude makes a lot more sense for all my species. Maybe not, actually. So these I would put under battle thralls, because they have... because these guys have strong, which would be pretty... the speed boost, whatever there is, a hard work he's doing it. Well, sucks to be you, but you're a bunch of slaves now. So let's put these surrogates as indentured servants. And we're gonna put these as battle thralls. The Husko. Specialized slave armies. Yeah, exactly. You're starting to understand it. But I need a couple of these fine gentlemen over here. Alright, I got a couple of unemployed peoples. That's not really good. I need to finish the buildings. Right, okay, cool. Fleet order got cancelled. What happened? Can do that at least. What fleet got... Oh, wait. You... Oh, yeah. You no longer have the resources to do any of the building that I assigned up to you. You know, fine. Right. Resources from workers and slaves increased by 5%. There we go. I think next up we're going to do discovery and then real quick prosperity, because we're going through this at a fairly decent pace. There's about 1,000 space amoebas. I can't really handle that. I could barely handle this if I wanted to, so let's not even bother. Don't forget to build a slave army facility in the Battle Thralls Hubbard. Yes. I do believe, though, that I need something for that. Oh, right, got a temple lined up? No. No, I'm working on it. I'm working on a research. I think I want that building first. It's the slave processing facilities, yes. For now, we just need to, you know, pacify the unbiden, which is actually a species in this game, but the unwanted, the friendly workers, the volunteers. Let's call them volunteers. Okay, we can't terraform that away, but I think I can. I have enough money maybe to, yep, remove that. Opens up a couple of building slots. Actually, there is some trade that I could potentially do, but there's barely any between these planets, so... Alright.
Construction function completed.
Build this outpost, and then we'll build Escalion, and that gives us choke point 1, Vimas, choke point 2. I probably gotta take Listrada, and probably what that's gonna be as choke point 3, and that gives us a nice starting point. Vospska, Spiritus Vopska Antonius. I think that is, yes, that's my heir, the Spiritus. We're a theatric monarchy, by the way.
A system survey has concluded.
Frontier Spirit, Colony Development. Oh, this is I for Tenant. That's pretty good. Just research it for now. Like, doing these anomalies late has a very funky side effect that occasionally you jump up in potential resources you got available and stuff like that. I've got 6 people unemployed, which is rather annoying, but crime is at an all-time low. Also, this is a desert world that's rather great. What would I build here, though? The chamber elevation, maybe. Oh well. Okay, we are running quite a bit of a deficit. It's also because of the serious amount of space stations that we're building.
Construction function
I
complete.
probably want to build another one of these.
The situation log has been amended.
Research the project. Should return now. Wow, already having sprawl. I really need to get that fixed. Alright, next building here might be... It's gonna be a while before I can do that, actually. I'll get myself another admin office. Right, nice. Consider that there are no other nearby planets and I'm running a pretty large deficit. Let's get rid of the army. The shipyard. Yeah, it does have to have crew modifier. Good. We'll get a couple of resources out of this, that's fine. Kind of reminds me of Evil Line, Race of Amar, drugging their slave workforce with drug that's given for ya, but if you don't take said drug regularly, the slaves get extreme withdrawals and die a horrible death. That sounds like a very good idea. I've played Evil Line for...
A system survey has concluded.
7 years? Off and on, not full time. Never got into the lore of the species. I never read anything about that. Population approval rating is really low. Why would that be? Because you're a bunch of slaves. Probably, yeah, with slavery I usually go for genetic modification, but not gonna do it. God is the answer to all your problems. And I am God. Well, not me specifically, but you know what I mean. Hopefully. Right, well, right, ship designer. Stop that. Never, ever auto-generate designs, because that's just annoying. I haven't unlocked any research yet. Alright. Cool. While we're at it, might as well line up a couple of those. Sorry, that's my Steam. Somebody is sending me a Kickstarter for interesting miniatures. As interesting as this sounded, I'm paying enough. It's also not really my style. Alright, sorry, got distracted. Oh look, we're good on funny how that goes. It's selling still for a decent rate. Let's remove 10. Yeah, I'm sorry. I hate it. I hate to mute my own Steam, because then I no longer realize when people sending me messages. But I love that Discord has this streamer mode. I wish you could mute Steam while OBS is open. Let's see, mute Steam while OBS is running. Maybe there's somebody that writ something for that. Mute specific programs in OBS. Yeah, you can open the volume mixer. Yeah, I know how to mute a specific piece of software, but I want to mute Steam, and I want to manually do it. I'm a lazy person. There you go, Steam is muted. I could never get an Evil Line. The interface tended to remind me of my job. Dude, I played Evil Line. Okay, so I ran 3 characters. Simultaneously usually, and I would usually work with several spreadsheets, because yes, it is a job. I would have a mining titan, which is not called a titan. It's we would refer to it as a titan. It's the largest. It's a fleet miner, right? You have a lot of people mining in and out, and you're like a mobile refinery drop-off point for other miners. That's kind of the opposite of a boomer being flashy in games. Spreadsheet's more than enough, young man. So I will play that. That would be my money account. So that would generate me enough ISK so I could buy the 3 plexes that I would need to play the game. So I actually never spent any real money on play. The first few months, but I never really did later stage. Then I would be running a battleship captain, which was purely for corporate battles, that kind of stuff, which just specialized in just a battle character, right? Large ship, flying that around, but you don't really do a lot with those kind of characters, because you're just waiting for you get a call from the corp, like, hey, we need you there, and then you go there. And I would run a pirate PvP guy. purely for the shits and giggles. With a couple of friends, we would have an interdictor and several of us in. I can't remember the exact name. It's like the tech level 2 frigates, and we would just kill the crap out of transport haulers. We would do some low sec and medium sec piracy, which is a lot of fun. Just a lot of fun. Fucking amoebas, they're ruining my day. But my fleet's not really up to snuff yet, so. I would play my so my miner's a miner, which is already I think it would Galante most of the time. My pirate would run a Minotaur frigate. I think my character origins were mostly Galante. Research project Steam. Anyway, other space game. So yeah, and every time I read something about Evil Line, my brain goes like, "Ooh, maybe we should start playing it again." And I'm like, "No, no, I really should not play that game again. Please, sir, it's not a good idea." For stability, what could I pump out to increase that? I think a lot of it is done to... Oh, it's mostly just starter culture shock. If this drops to about a 60, I'll be fine. We'll be fine. Never really good at making money. Money was easy, man. Just fleet miner in nullsec. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. So I was running a fleet miner with a couple of friends that were just mining. Mining is just is very boring. I know you were Irish. Corp. God. I can't remember the specific corp, but we were part of the. It's the B. The Bees. I can't remember what they're called. The Goon Squad. I was running part of the as the same alliance as the Goons. Oh, you mean that way? Okay. Clear block for reduce. Yep. Okay, there we go. No, I was not in Goon Squad. We were associated with Goon Squad.
A special project.
This was years ago. This was also before Goon became like a real big thing within Evil Line. They were a presence, don't get me wrong, but not like they are right now. Oh man, yeah, well, but that was mostly, we were technically, so the corp was, I can't remember the name of the corp, which I'm really annoyed by, but we were technically more of a mercenary corporation, and we would just get hired out. People would buy us. Because we had quite a large stuff, but a lot of firepower available. I think we have 4 Titans. But we owned a very... no, not 4. No. We owned 2 Titans, but we had our own little part of space. But we could, you know, sell our presence to others. Which is kind of funny. But this is mostly done by our corp lead. I was not really involved with any of this shit. I just went where I needed to go with my main guy. Spent most of my time either AFK fleet mining or well, I was always AFK fleet mining, like every second of every day, or I was in the meantime I was mostly just being a bit of a pirate.
Construction venture completed.
Now I'm talking about it, I want to start playing again, but I know I'm gonna hate myself if I do so, so... Let's try not to play Evil 9. Same thing with World of Warcraft. Every time I think about that game, my brain goes like, oh, you know, we could start playing that again. I'm like, no. We don't. We don't play that game. Not anymore. Not anymore. I did RP when I played, the only way I found meaning in the game. Yeah, I think I just liked ruining other people's days by being a pirate. It's just so funny. Yeah. So these are archivists, I think? Oh no, we actually did find another species. Okay. Huh, interesting. We didn't get immediately all info about them. That's kind of neat. What are they? Increase the intel level to find out. Yoink. Okay, so this is the new espionage system. How does that work? Espionage. Ah, can't do that yet. Okay. I need some research with it. My daughter got me a WoW back in the day. Used to spend whole Saturdays playing it. Intel gathering either friend or hostile methods. It's probably gonna involve hostile methods, let's be honest. Also, I think this might be a fallen empire. Pretty sure, yeah, stagnant ascendancy, keepers of knowledge, yeah. So that border is fairly secure, actually. Keepers of knowledge aren't actually really bad neighbors. They're actually pretty fine neighbors. Your daughter sounds like a freaking angel. Yeah, she does actually. It's either it's a case of dad hype, which is a thing, or that is genuinely an amazing woman. But it's you know. Okay. I could get rid of these mining drones, but I don't think I really want to go that direction anyway. And it's a good, like, natural barrier. It gets easier as you get older. That is probably true. I have no kids, but that is, as far as I understand it, pretty much a thing. Mineral purifier, I really like those, but I really need to get more planets, which it doesn't really look like we got any thing nearby. Like, we have... I put it on low, but holy crap. Let's build a starbase here. I got a 5, but they're a bit expensive. I don't have a lot of money yet. Having this few planets is actually pretty brutal. Interesting. Let's start researching some of this crap. Let's see, you're over here. You're okay, so you're gonna go over there. I'm actually gonna intercept this guy. I'm gonna put him on anomaly research. Also, I'm fairly surprised I haven't found a single archaeology site yet. Alright, let's get some projects done. That hype is definitely a thing. Subtle arguments between parents before and after school plays. Think of all the games our generation will be playing when we hit retirement age. Like, you look at all the first questions, do you have good Wi-Fi? Yeah, probably. Working for a company that owns and manages several retirement homes. Yeah, no worries. Yeah. I reminded myself of somebody who was talking. We were talking about VR because I'm spending a lot of time in VR right now, and he's like, "There's this VR type which is kind of interesting. It's the it's the VR granddad. Oh, it is this one. The VR granddad is somebody and." One of the early adopters of VR was, fuck, what's that game called? Space game, another space game. Fuck me. It's gonna get a new expansion soon with first person in that. Elite Dangerous, that's the one. Elite Dangerous is an early adopter of VR, and apparently it's amazing in VR. So the VR granddad is just like, these are one of the earliest adopters en masse of the VR set, because these are retirees. These are like genuine old folks. that spent like their retirement days in VR in this amazing space game. And when he was telling me about that, like these whole communities that exist, I was like, that's really cool. That's like genuinely really cool. Wait, that is a science ship thing. Why can I not? There we go. Yeah, Elite Dangerous. I could see, yeah, because the entire cockpit already worked by moving your camera just around to your screens, right? And what I really love about VR is that I have crappy wrists and hands, sadly enough, and I can spend a lot of time in VR without them starting to hurt. So that was actually quite amazing for me. I don't know. It's yeah, I'm really on board in VR. I spent in the past 3 weeks close to 150 hours in it. It's a thing. It's a thing. Definitely is a thing. Let's build a trade hub here. And I think I'm gonna make a level 2 trade hub because I might make Plough into a very large trade. No. Let's see. I think I'm gonna make Gillis in a trade thing because it's just 1, 2 for all trade. And then, yeah. A little bit of trade from here. We'll put one in. Yeah, I'll make Plough in one as well. We'll make a large trade because I noticed that there's a large one of like 13 here. This might be worthwhile to be gathered up. We got 2 trade points for money. I always forget that trade is like a big source of fucking income. Let's stop selling food. Alright, this science ship can go up auto explore. This is fine. This is fine. I don't need resource silos. I don't need that. Don't need that either. I want a black site really, but whatever. We don't have access to those yet. I really need to get some research done. Let's get a I have a building slot available. Let's get a research. Oh, we already have slave processing facilities. Bam. Let's start processing those slaves, baby. And get some of that. There we go. Right. I really want more population growth, though. These guys grow fast, but they did adjust. Oh, we got negative growth here. Oh, that's because of very low stability. Oh, and as well as unemployment. I really need to start investing a little bit more in this planet. Oops. I can be relaxing too. I haven't worked on a trawler when I was younger. Longer trips with a little day can be very relaxing. He's retired, Frank. I'm a space ranger. Extra colonel Bermuda Nebula Space Force. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. It's apparently that's a large portion of all the mining that's get done in Eve. Fuck. In Elite is done by these VR grandpas, because you know you just go mining and it's incredibly relaxing to spend like a couple hours a day doing that. Yeah, I can see myself doing shit like that. Yeah, apparently also I haven't tried it yet. I do actually own it. Is names are not a thing today apparently. Jesus. Hello Games, their space game. Fuck, what is it called? No Man's Sky. It's very also really good in VR. Actually, it just showed heroin again. Just a yeah. Yeah. I'll be fine. I'll just be twitching for a couple of days. It's okay. I'm playing a lot of yeah, No Man's Sky. Yeah, that's apparently also really amazing in VR. I'm currently spending a lot of. I've finished Half-Life Alyx, which is a really fun game. But as somebody that is sort of a game designer by trade, that game got ruined for me when I started picking up on certain design elements, and they became really obvious for me. No Man's Sky got redeemed like pretty significantly. Like holy shit, that game has became really good, and they just keep adding shit to it. Like, what the hell, man? It's really good actually. Right, let's build our outpost in Gillis. We've got a nice little quiet start. I'm actually gonna go to fastest because I think, yeah, we lost about another 40 FPS now. So that's a 20. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Right. So now we're gonna pick up fit helium. That should be our initial go-goes. Off-world trading company. Hell yeah! Listening arrays. Where the hell is that? Right here. Research that project. An experience with No Man's Sky that I only have ever before I picked it up and played it, put it down, wonder how the fuck has 9 hours passed. I'm really gonna do this is Stardew Valley. I played Minecraft for the first time. That was the game that I was when a friend of mine walked in and asked me if I wanted breakfast. That was the point I realized, like, oops, I might have just spent an entire night playing Minecraft. Plus, like, I ate dinner, downloaded Minecraft, started playing, and the next thing I remember, yeah, but a couple of toilet breaks in between, I guess, was a friend of mine asking me if I wanted breakfast. That was nuts. We'll take a border background in the eastern cluster. Which one? Oh yeah, no. I'm just I will take all of this. For now, I'm just trying to get several choke points held, so I can also research the project. There we go. Just trying to solidify in the early game. Magnetic reversal. Okay. Now we're getting all this physics research, which is rather great. Okay. Where is that? Oh, that's right there. But that's a... yeah. Alright, so you're done. So let's research that project. But first build that mining station, and after that you can move over. Right. I want to keep these guys happen. So Seduna Nominus will leave our empire, which is whom? That's probably one of my researchers. Secundus Nominus. Yeah, it's my scientist. Oh, it's the crappy scientist. Yeah, take her. Take her. Take her. You'd think I'd care. I genuinely don't.
An anomaly has been discovered.
Pause for a second. Anomaly research speed. Hell yeah. That's a good replacement. There we go. And start researching these anomalies first. And then that one, that one, that one, that one. And now we go. There we go. There we go. Go. Nemesis we must admit it didn't pick up until 2 or so years ago. I never... okay, so I'll be honest. When I picked it up first time, I was also with the mindset like, I don't really get it. Right? It's just blocks. This looked that interesting. This was also pre-Yogscast and everything. Like, I picked it up in the early... when Survival first released, it's when I picked it up. But holy shit, that game changed... like, it looked that interesting, looked like, blocks, and that was amazing. And then we quickly started building multiplayer, and I think I've spent more than 1,000 hours by now in Minecraft combined, over probably 2,000, off and on. It's just a game that just keeps coming back. Alright, we got an encounter, let's put an envoy on that. And there we go.
Construction venture completed.
Alright, so we're gonna build a station. We're gonna upgrade this port because we want to build a trade station out of it. I have quite a lot of influence for outposts, so I might as well start plonking them down a little more aggressively. Yep, research that. I got a couple ones in my where, yeah, that's gonna take forever. Oh wait, this needs a science ship. Boop, boop. Research projects first. I definitely am gonna need a whole lot more science. Okay, we fixed the problem. That should also mean that you are growing. It's mostly immigration pool, actually. 4.2 a month. Nice, that's pretty good. Yes.
The situation.
And you're having 5 point something a month as well. That's rather nice, but you're out of jobs, so I need to get something done. Let's build a U. And I'm fairly good on housing. Let's do 2 of you and... actually do 3 of you. There we go. Okay, that's still ongoing.
A special project is complete.
Sunday cruise. Okay. Oh, we got a free fleet. Nice. These are pretty neat for early game. In that case, I'm just gonna upgrade this starport to a defensive port. Gonna set this fleet over there, and then we'll hold on there.
The situation is being amended.
A timed project where... oh, right there. Research that. There we go. Okay. Let's start cleaning the borders a little bit. Oh, and we apparently found a relic world here. Oh. Oh my. Why don't you quickly survey this system for me, darling? Alright. Oh, ETA Aliens vessel. A non-military... okay. It's apparently not within range, so...
A system survey has concluded.
It's okay. I really like this idea because it was a bit confusing that you just click a thing and then it just like everything's translated. Bye bye. Special project completed. Gained some experience, some physics research, statecraft trade. Really nice. Really nice. Oakley dokley. I am glad I'm back in Stellaris, to be honest. This game has it all. Right, Privacy Council. There we go. Bam, I got an Ascension perk. What are we gonna do? This is one of these things I'm like, I don't really... do I care? I like the idea of consecrated worlds, but we have very few worlds available to begin with, so this is rather shit. So, Mastery of Nature. As we're gonna go tall, I think this might be a necessity for us. This is maybe later. One vision could be okay. I don't think I really mind it. Maybe pick it up later. Genetics, super slave soldiers. Oh, yeah, but I can't pick it up yet. Alright, so I think for now, I think I'm going to pick up Mastery of Nature because of the +2 on the districts that we can build. We are going to go tall, so if we're going to go tall, this is a necessity to take. Which adds the decision, I believe. There you go. It's a very expensive one, but worthwhile. And it's a good way to spend our early influence. Alright, so... we'll attempt to hack into their databanks to find more about them. If they detect our attempts, they will be likely to be angered. Fuck you! Oh god, they're hostile. Our attempts to learn about the ETA aliens has so far been in vain. While we've been easily able to ascertain that they are clearly form part of a technological advanced alien civilization, further facts have proven elusive, as they seem to be going considerable effort to prevent us from any other eavesdroppers from intercepting any signals from them. We have therefore managed only to intercept small fragments of their language so far. However, from the glimpses we've gleaned, our linguists are confident that they're able to decipher the communications, so that we can acquire a greater sample size. A proposal has been drawn up for something more aggressive information gathering. Some may call it hacking, but they will surely not take kindly to should they detect it. Oh well. Fun stuff! I like it. I also need to up my naval capacity. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a anchorage here, as well as the crew quarters. Because as long as there's a station there for now, it's fine. Let's take... Chemical Bliss is kind of cool. Not really a thing that we need right now.
A study.
Nah, chemical bliss will come back. We're oh, don't you worry, don't you worry.
Construction.
Don't you worry. It will be back. I mostly want to get some other tiny bits done first, because we are bleeding some stuff right now. Technically, I think that will be the more generous term. Powered exoskeletons. That is literally the only one that's good. Do a KGB, they'll kill your spies. More spies! Exactly. Holy crap, these industrial districts take forever to build. We got an unemployed surrogate. Oh, I need some more
A system survey.
lower level. I have enough of this. We could plonk those surrogates actually on the other world. Hey, we discovered an archaeological dig site. Oh, we were successfully able to hack the network of the Eta aliens and gained access to their databanks for a time. Before our access was abruptly cut off. Evidently, our presence did not go undetected. Although our period of access was brief, we were able to make copies of a considerable body of data that should hopefully help us not only swiftly translate their language, but also assess their technological level. We can only hope we haven't made ourselves dangerous enemies in this play. This is very interesting, this first contact shit. Also, we could expand to Grugomora. I'm not gonna do it because we are already sprawling quite a bit. But let's see. I really need another planet, to be honest. But we have a relic world potentially coming up, so that's pretty great. So we're researching over. You're building all over there. Right. So, thanks to our efforts of furtively delving into the networks, we were able to secure enough data for our language to translate the language used by the Eta aliens. While our mastery of their language may not be complete, we have managed to successfully open the diplomatic channels with the civilization we now know as the Vetericisius Syndicate. We were able to analyze their technological data we copied over from them and found out that the novel new approach to physics problems that had not occurred to our research before. Hey! Oh wow, we gained some... That's really cool. We gained some quantum energy states progress research. We gained some intel, and apparently they didn't notice that we... Well, we've already acted hostilely towards them, so we can't be new friends. The spirits do not look favorable upon this meeting. Giving them a... Oh, wait, whoa. We shall seek to distance ourselves from the Syndicate, giving them a -33 spy network growth on us. Or... we should prepare hostilities with them, which gives us a benefit. No, gives them... Wait. Giving us a 33% network growth on them, and it will give them a negative opinion. I think I'm gonna do this first. I'm gonna stay away for a little bit. So we know about these new aliens, but fun. Okay, there they are. Espionage. I need myself an envoy. Let's yeah. Dirty fats with their science and shit. Yeah. I want new lasers, but first I need power. But let's get the lasers. All right. So what do we know about these guys? We know very little. I like this new system. This is really good. This is really good. Spy network established. Boo-hoo-hoo. Interesting. So.
A system survey has concluded.
Relative encryption. Their encryption is routine relative to our code breaking. Okay. Cool. Oh, this is all. Oh, these are eyes. I thought they were nuts. Oh well. Trade hub. I have completed that research, right? Yes, off-world trading company. This trade hub. Give it a off-world trading company. Now, there might be a little bit of piracy starting to exist between these. Not just a little bit. Alright, so we're gonna... How much suppression? Oh, that's not what I want to... That's not what I want. Please, sir. About 30 suppression. Oh, that should be more than enough. Right, go here. Actually, you don't need to go there. There you go. Research that one. So I could. I'm not gonna. No, I'm gonna just take what I have right now. It looks like they've managed to get a choke point there as well. Alright, so they go over here. We're gonna put you on. Where the fuck is that? Where the hell is patrol? Wait, what? There was a button for this. Suppress them. So your chat's fanatic military xenophobe, so you need to know what the feds is that they're. Yes. Yes. Stop, return, move, initiate jump, patrol. There you go. And I think that works. If I go to patrol, order ships to patrol between their current location and the target location. So there we go. That should force these to patrol. That should hopefully keep the piracy low enough. And I'll put another anchorage in here, I guess, for now. But we'll do fine. Let's research that. Okay, we got a construction ship that's inactive. We will not accept that, of course. And we'll build a starbase right there. And when you're done over there, you can build a mining station right there. And then we got a couple of systems to clean up. And that should do the trick. Considering the leaders that I got shown last time. Alright, so let's recruit this guy, but put this guy in, because it has more sublight speed, so it's faster on the patrols. And then we're gonna put this guy in the main fleet. That should also boost their strength a little bit. I don't think I've had any research done for ships, right? The answer is no. Oh, actually, I had level 2 shields. This is also another reason why I should probably get reactors. Remarkable. Alright. I am, however, gonna take a little bit of a break, because I think I've been going for... yeah, about an hour and a half now. I'll be back in like 5 to 10 minutes. I'll see you hopefully then.